I have just noticed this grey curly hair, which is already really long. I think this is my longest grey hair at the moment. I never expected to stick to my hometown for so long, as I had such big dreams of traveling and creating when I finished high school as a 16-year-old. But before you know, 12 years pass by, more and more grey hairs start showing, and I am still living in the same city that I was born in. At what point does comfort become a cage? And how often do we stop to question the routines that we build around us? Well, for me, the time has come now. I am leaving this place for who knows how long. So let's take you with me in this last month living in the city, sharing my daily routines in my city apartment, just a few weeks before I trade it all in to live in a van and travel around Europe. Okay, good morning. I barely set an alarm and I usually wake up when the sunlight starts coming through. For this reason, I don't have curtains for my windows. This means that in winter I sleep way longer than I do in summer, because it will be darker for longer. But to be honest, aren't we meant to? When the sun starts to rise earlier in spring, I notice way more energy to get out of bed and start with my day.
Good morning.
For the past 5 years, I have been working in an after-school daycare, which means my working days start in the afternoon. My morning routines can be very relaxed, and I have a lot of time to take good care of myself. I drink some water, and either Case or I make coffee. We fill a 1 liter thermos flask that we share for the rest of the day.
Coffee?
My morning workout is at least 10 minutes, but sometimes it can take up to an hour. Some mornings I find it so hard to focus, and you can find me daydreaming in between the different exercises. Other mornings I feel really motivated, and I give myself some extra challenges like using weights.
I have already done a video once about my entire hair care routine, but for my skin I use a very little amount of product. It's either 100% jojoba oil, I also use this for my hair, but when my skin is in need of extra hydration, I either use tallow or Egyptian magic cream. This one is a mix of olive oil, beeswax and honey, and this one is beef tallow. And for my makeup, I only use these two. This is the Inika Brow Perfector. I use this to shape my brows a little bit, and it has like a walnut tinted pigment. And this is the Long Lash Mascara from Inika as well. I've been using this brand for 3 or 4 years already. I really like it. This is my face up close. As you can see, it's really hydrated, and yeah, I barely have pimples or anything. I am really insecure about my under eye bags though, but it's the genetic ones, so there's not much I can do about that. On sunny days I do use like a sun protectant, also from Anika, the organic brand. It's a mineral zinc oxide based sunscreen.
I like to brunch after my morning routine. My favorite options are Greek yogurt with banana, blueberries, and granola, or some sourdough bread from the local bakery with eggs, hummus, and avocado.
Wil je ook koffie?
Ja.
Wil je hem half vol of helemaal vol? Drie kwart?
Drie kwart.
2/3.
Maar dat kan je dan toch juist gebruiken.
For the past few years, I've been eating either organic or local food. I never really go to a supermarket, and I purchase all of the things we eat at the weekly local market or at farm shops. The local city market is every Saturday, just a 1-minute walk from my apartment, which makes eating organic and local a really easy option for me now. And I am not sure if I will be able to continue this when I will be moving into a van. When traveling in our van, I am sure we will still visit the farm shops, but it can be much harder to visit the city with our big van, as it's not possible for us to just park everywhere. But we will see how that works out. The local market is definitely something I will miss, but what I definitely won't miss is the loudness and the crowdedness every time that I walk out of my door. Gaze, Ross and I have been escaping the rush of the city many times while living here. By cycling to our favorite spots in nature. I will forever cherish our days by the river and the meadows, bringing our cat Ross and seeing him evolve into a real adventure cat that is now ready for even bigger adventures.
En weet je wat er dan gebeurt? Dan komen de eksters. Van die zwart-witte wegpiraten. Ze lopen altijd vanaf de vluchtstrook te loeren op iets lekkers.
En weet je wat ze het lekkers vinden, Ross? Een platte kat.
So I am writing the official email to terminate our lease contract for this apartment. I Yes, it's official now.
So here I am, just some weeks left in a life I know like the back of my hand. This past month I have tried to slow down and observe and appreciate, but also to let go. Thank you for walking with me through these last days of my city life. Let's see what happens when I leave my comfort zone and start chasing the unknown. See you on the road. Much love, Celine.